One thing that I really love about childhood toys is that they always feel like they're part of you and that they have so much life inside. And one of the hard things about looking at them as an adult, even a young adult, is that it feels like that life that has been inside them for so long has been kind of deafened. And it feels like somebody threw a blanket over it and said, "Okay, you're done for now." Over the last few years though, I have been experimenting with visual effects and learning how to take pictures of these old toys that I have and composite them into an environment that mimics that which they would be if they were in real life. And what I've realized is that it brings back that life that they used to have. Being able to touch them again, hold them, play with them, adjusting whatever they need to do, and placing a background behind them, all of a sudden they feel like they're alive again. For my next project, I wanted to try a different technique that I'd seen before and to see if it worked for me. So the technique that I want to try is like an at-home version of the Volume, which was a set constructed for the production of The Mandalorian, where they had sort of a quarter sphere that was all emitted by light and LED panels. So what I was going to try to do is take my computer monitor, have a background that I wanted the figure to be in front of, and then that way the monitor is shining light that is very accurate to what the original composite would look like. But since my monitor is so small and it's not a quarter dome, I have to take passes. So I'll take a picture with the monitor in one place, and then I'll move the monitor again, take a picture, and it's almost like stop motion but with the background instead. So by the end I have all these different pictures with the lighting being different in every one. And then what I'll do is I will open Motion 5 and I will stack those together. And since they're the same picture, I can cut one out and then it applies to all of them. And then I can change the opacity on every layer, and it's almost like the lighting is changing, so then I can accommodate for where the background has lighting coming from to try to match that in a most realistic way as possible. With this type of project, there's not really a due date, there's no money involved. You're probably the one that's going to enjoy it the most out of anybody. But I think as long as you have fun doing it and you really felt like you met the goal in the journey, I think the whole thing is really worth it in the end. And you really get to live that childhood life again by playing with those toys again and giving them the life that they still have.